Oracle for the evening. And I will pull a card. We're doing pull a cards tonight. Um, I guess we could do pendulums too. I just have to go inside and get them. But that's why I have my shades on because it's bright as fuck. Anyways, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate y'all. Let's see. It's like if self care in reflection mode of the first and 11th house and in your intuitive gifts that God gave you that you're ignoring from your ancestors. You're just not listening to your ancestors, to the divine, to the universe, to your intuition. And you have to. You have to start learning from your ancestors. You don't really have a choice. Like, you have to if you want to survive. You know what I'm saying? It's cold as fuck out here. Anyways, so we'll do a pull of cards. Yeah, so I just had a message for you, and it's cool because Ken, he saved my life. You know, he's inside with his son. They're enjoying a good time. So I just wanted to come out here and get the message done before it was too late. Because I'm kind of tired today. But yeah, I feel like I feel like you feel unprotected. Leo energy, definitely strong Leo energy. But also Aries of having maybe a lot of energy. And then Sagittarius of dreams, broken dreams, because it came in the reverse. I feel like you resonate kind of with the Panther. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's a tailgate reading. This is the first time ever we're doing a tailgate reading. Hey, we need a little bomb thing, you know, like within a freaking drum circle and get Ken on the guitar. He's really good with the guitar. I wanted him to do his own like as a guest, do his own songs, and he would take credit, of course. It's his songs that he would write, but that he wrote. So anyways, let's get back to what else. You're not listening. Yeah, sword of justice. This is the truth. Fighting for the truth. Look at this. Justice, Libra. This is a Libra card. You're Libra. You're an air energy Gemini or Aquarius of a fucking star, a real star, not just any star, but and not a star in the cosmos, but a fucking celebrity. I feel like the Three of Cups would come out in the tarot, and we're gonna pull out tarot I got here in my pocket, and yeah, this is the fucking honest to God truth in all ways. I can't lie about this. And so let's shuffle this deck a little more. And when I opened it to shuffle it, it came to Shield of Spirit. Then it came to Nature's Wisdom and Healing through like trees and being a conservative yourself as far as a green person. But you're not an alchemist and you have a hard time with change or challenges. And you need to learn to let that go in self care. And it's okay not to know. You know, the older I get, the less I know. You know, when I was younger, I thought I knew everything. And the older I get, the less I know. So honestly, this is the wisdom that you need to seek through your ancestors. Just listen through this divine alchemy of shielding of the spirit and protecting your soul's strength. Leo energy, this passion that you have, Sagittarius of optimism, Aries of energy. Moon, guardian, trust, tides of emotions. It's like, yeah, I feel like maybe you're a guardian to someone. And you're just a middle-aged person going through the emotional tides that we do. I know, I go through it. I'm 44. I mean, it's natural, inevitable. It is what it is, dude. We're fucking, this is gonna happen. Age. Learn to embrace it. Take collagen. It's good for your joints. Okay, what I'm saying in this vision of seeing the future and seizing opportunity. All right. like flying like a motherfucking eagle and not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, Seahawks. I knew you would win from last year anyways. So it didn't really matter. Yeah, I feel like fearlessly in your destiny's trials, you need to face what is ahead of you. So grow this strength within. You have to find it within yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in you, and you need to believe in you. This is the first Hellgate freaking tarot in the world, I think. I don't think anybody's done a tarot Hellgate party. Hey, the party is living. And I feel like if you have your health, sorry, stumbling over my words. But if you have your health, you have your arms, you have your hands, you have your fingers, you have your toes, your legs, you have your feet, you have your toes. You know what I'm saying? Feel lucky. Feel blessed because you have a lot more than most when it comes to being the heart of a warrior. And those who are veterans, thank you for your service out there. Thank you for sacrificing certain parts and things, you know, like this guy, Mike Jorgensen, okay? Like his son, and lost both of his fucking legs to his thighs, dude, in Iraq. Fucking in Iraq. So he's a real hero. That's a real hero. And thank you. Or we would not be able to have like these channels and freedom of speech and free speech and be ourselves. And so facing these destiny trials for certain people are harder than most. So count your fucking blessings, is what your ancestors are trying to say, for fuck's sakes, as a truth. The fucking truth. All right? Sorry to be so goddamn blunt, but it's the truth, right? It is the damn truth. The dang on truth. It is dark as fuck out here. I don't even give a fuck, but like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing. First, I thought I'd spice it up a little bit by doing this tailgate, like freaking, if I had like a little thing going and some like, you know, bongos or a drum circle going, which I would appreciate because I fucking do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and get into it, all of us. So is there anybody out there? Is there anybody listening? Is there anybody here? Thank you. Hi. Yes. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing your face. Oh, I'm sure you want to know yes and no questions. So if you give me 1 second, I'll grab my pendulum. Okay. Holy crap. All right. So I got the pendulum. Okay, y'all. And this, can you see real? I don't know if you can see, but anyways, it doesn't matter. If it's in the air or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you stay with me to the end, I'll give you a question, a personalized question. Please subscribe, share, and like. That way I can monetize, help me reach 1,000. Please, please, please. I'd be so grateful if you can donate. And if you do, thank you for people that are thinking about donating. It's a thought that counts. You know what I mean? So, anyways, subscribe, like, and share. And if you do share the floating straws video on this channel of Timeless Messages 1111. It will show you how to probably dispose of plastic straws before you throw them in the trash. It doesn't mean that you have to recycle them. It just means that they don't sink anymore and they'll be able to be collected. Like the moon pulls in on our energy It pulls the waves, it creates the waves and brings all the debris to the beach. And those little machines they have for floating plastic collects all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now that we made plastic straws float, trending now, edible straws, you can find them on Amazon for very cheap. And it doesn't mean you have to eat them. It just means they're biodegradable and they're eco-friendly. They disintegrate within less than 14 days, which means it's like feathers and waters off a trailer. Like the easiest job for a truck driver, right? I mean, come on. And we can make, yes, floating straws on this channel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your compliments. I love you all. And yes, we can make a difference together and share that video because we need to let the world know how to do this. And together we can make a difference. For those indigenous people, just think, every time you're hungry, think about those melting icebergs. They can't take their dog sleds across those lakes to hunt for the winter, which means they're starving. They're fucking hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you feel? When you feel hungry, think of that over a 10-minute drink and using a plastic straw. And then it should be with the DSLE and also with the health boards that banning plastic straws from all restaurants is necessity for environmental health around the world. Trending now, edible straws. I'm telling you, celebrities are using them. You can use them and make a difference. And you don't have to even pay. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you can make a difference in every way. And if you use a plastic straw, there's a tutorial on how to cut them and before you throw them into the trash so they float and go to the beach and can be collected. I'm just letting you know. Please help me make a difference. I can't do it by myself. So here we go with your ancestors again, because why? You're not listening. Yes, you are a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and this is a passion and out of creativity. You're a very creative person. I feel like you have a lot to offer to the world. I feel like you are a star. I feel the superstar energy. I feel you have the stage presence people wish they had. Stars wish they had. I feel like you could be a rising star, but you choose not to be. For whatever reason, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't want to be owned, because that's what they do. You know, it's like a lender. It's like when I had my business, I had someone come in as an angel. His name is Gabriel. And he was trying to tell me, oh yeah, as a lender, like I could get this much millions, but yeah. And I said, I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Basically, they would have owned my motherfucking ass. Yeah. So I would have been fucked, especially after this fucked up injury, which very much hurts in the cold. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not playing. This is true. Facts. But what else did your ancestors have to say of hope? Anticipating miracles? You can't just anticipate miracles, hon. Miracles aren't just going to come to you. You got to create them. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. And if you don't put the work and effort in, how are you going to earn? How are you going to make it happen? It's like God gives you all the doors to open. Opportunities opened. Freaking opportunities. Take them. Take them when you see the opportunities. It's God given. You could say no, no, no. They'll continue to say yeah, 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 and whatever. You know, go with the flow like water, like Scorpio, like Pisces, like Cancer energy, and being nurturing and caring for others compassionately, sincerely. You know what I'm saying? From your heart, not because you have to, but because it's the right thing. And it's the way you would want your grandma to be treated. It's the way you want your mom or your dad to be treated. It's the way you want to be treated. So really, this is like being courageous. This is being fearless. Don't be full of fear. You have to face these challenges. It doesn't matter, like emotional challenges come and go, and emotions come and go, and they leave within less than 10 seconds, each emotion. So remember that. They leave, they might come back for another second or 10 seconds, but they leave after 10 seconds. And you know what? An 88-year-old, 98-year-old man, sorry, Louis, I'm sorry. But 98-year-old man told me the secret is to not stress. And if you can't focus, do something different. Yeah, he was healthier than me. Healthier than me when it comes to being of a courageous person and having courage. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. What is this? What now? Okay, Oracle of Revelation. Maybe you could be an oracle, you know, but if you're an oracle, you can't just be an oracle. That's like, I don't know. Let me think of a good example. I mean, an oracle, you got to learn the tarot. You can't just leave the tarot out. I mean, that's like half the job. It's like saying you own a, let's see, Taco Bell, okay, or something, and you don't make tacos. You only make fajitas. I'm just saying, you know, that's the same thing. Learn the tarot, and it takes a lot of years, commitment, and focus. It's like, I'm even thinking about doing it once I get monetized to do a tarot class. I am. Anyways, let's go on. Let's see what else these angels have to say for you, collective. I feel like they're disgusted with the situation. Just disgusted, saying you deserve more. You definitely deserve more. Yeah. They're not very happy when it comes to this river of melody, a person of music, going with the flow and the universe's guidance. What was I just saying about the universe's guidance and going with the flow? Water of Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, energy of wealth, and not just that. Let's see what else. A crystal messenger, so enhancing your intuition with gems and crystals. I was right. You do keep gems by your bed. You do. You keep gems by your bed, and keep a bottle of water underneath your bed too. Mother Earth, person of Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, being rooted in self and stable, financially stable. Anyways, you might not be rich, but you are financially stable. And really, when it comes down to it, it's the thought that counts. Wouldn't you say? I'm just saying. Just listen to your ancestors. That little tap on your shoulder is your ancestors. If you see angel numbers, again, like 111, if you see 222, if you see 333, I mean, these are all signs. If you see synchronicities of 1211 or 1112 or 708 or 607, these are synchronicities of your ancestors trying to reach out to you. Okay. And this peace, and this like peace in this tranquil way of the balance that life has to offer. I mean, honestly, these are synchronicities, and you need to pay attention to their signs. You might be asking for a sign, and it's like that story where the man was on the hill, and there was a hurricane, and he was on the roof on the hill and saying, "Hey, I'm over here. And a plane came by, but he passed. And then a canoe came by, and he passed that up. And a helicopter came by, and then he passed that up. And then he said, God, why? Why did you not send me any help? Well, he didn't help himself, did he? Exactly. So God sends you, but you've got to help yourself. Opportunities. This is what I meant with having opportunities, and, you know, using them accordingly for the better of the good of everyone. Really. If your intent is for everybody, your blessings would be greater. You don't understand that. The more selfish you are, the less your blessings. And this is the dream messenger coming. It's like, yeah, they've been coming to you in dreams, okay? interpret your night dreams. I feel like you needed to keep a journal by your nightstand. Keep a journal by your nightstand. Seriously, keep a journal. Keep a journal because look, it's the messenger of love, the one that never gave up on you when you should have been given up on. When you thought you were the biggest piece of shit, they never gave up on you. Maybe it was your mama, maybe it was your daddy, maybe it was your dad, maybe it was your grandma, your grandpa, maybe it was your auntie, maybe it was your uncle, and resonance. Okay? Coming to you in these dreams. You got to keep a journal by you. Keep a journal by you. And then try to, and later the key to the soul will open it all. Like literally, you'll reflect in the 11th house and you'll be like, oh, this is what that meant. Oh, I remember having a dream. Oh, that's what that meant. Or you can use it as a reference, and it unlocks those secrets deep within. Literally, how's the key to unlock the secrets deep within. You know what I'm saying? Yes, people. So we're together. We work in numbers. We can make a difference in fucking numbers. That's the only fucking way we can make a difference, in numbers. You know that? And it's like Pocky said, it's like, why are starting people in America, yet we go to fucking spend all this money on bullshit. Basically, this heavenly guide, Machiavelli, in the 21st century, seeking answers from heaven in the heavens. Yeah. And people can't believe it. Why? It's like they see and they yet don't believe. And this is the issue. These people, have this lack of legacy of any profit or appreciation for wisdom, for our future. A lack of appreciation because it came in the reverse. And it's like, we need to start caring about our planet, especially if you have children's children, like grandchildren and shit. Do you want them to live in a world where you can't fucking live because the water levels rose and it's inhabitable because now AI took over because they don't have rights and this and that and all that stuff. And AI mining is not good. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not good. I'm just saying, it's no different. It's no different than a genius, walking in a casino and counting cards and the ratio from high to low. Okay? Cards is no different, except it's more precise. And you have the choice to pick AI or yours. Of course you're going to pick AI. They're more mathematically capable, aren't they now? Or what? Right? Is that right? And they don't have any rights at all. So how can they be accountable? Shouldn't the creator be accountable? I'm just saying. You people don't know what you created. And really, it's like edible straws have been around since 1925. I'm just a cosmetologist, or I was. Now I'm nothing. Barely anything. And this is the thing. It's like nature's wisdom and this healing thing. This spirit of the forest. I again address the white elephants. People don't like to hear the truth. Okay? Come after me then. Please, you be doing me a motherfucking favor. Come after me. Come after me and see what all goes down and happens. The right people will finally find out the fucking truth about everything. You know what I'm saying? If that meets my demise. So I do. And not just the earth, our home, but you, your family is like, I would treat them if I wanted my family to be treated the same way. You know what I'm saying? And if we all have that attitude, we can make a difference, an actual, real motherfucking difference. And this motherfucker knows I'm doing a live, and he still didn't put on the porch light, and it's just sad. Let me go. I'll be right back, y'all. We're doing the tailgate thing here. I'll be right back. the porch light. Appreciate that. You knew I was outside. Mm-hmm. Anyways, y'all, I'm just saying, it's just crazy the way people are anyways anymore, and their jealousy and just the fact you got to put the effort in. People look at me like I had my shop. They don't realize it took me 4 months to build. Yeah, 4 months of fucking build before I could just waltz up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I just waltzed up in there one day and said, "Hey, I'm gonna start cutting hair today." Yeah, when I first opened my shop. Unfucking believable. People are just ignorant. Ignorant. I'm not. I had a lighter and it's gone.
That was my fucking lighter. You're gonna give it right back to me. Just because you lose your lighter doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking give it mine.
Don't take shit out on me. Just like I swear to God. Trying to quit. I've been trying. Been trying. And it's crazy because for Valentine's Day or whatever, like my roommate got me like these cool pajamas, right? You guys look. And then his kid put up this big old fit. And now his father gave in and supposedly we have no money. So whatever, dude. Like I'll take these pajamas back. I don't give a fuck if that's the case. But I'm not gonna hear it later. So any donations are greatly appreciated. And you can leave a donation at the bottom of this description box. And if you can't, just subscribe, share, and like. Share the floating straws. That's all I ask. Yeah, I smoke. All right, get over it. I'm not perfect. When it comes to finding balance in between different realms, this is a tailgate party, motherfuckers. I'm doing a lot out here. All right. So I live in California. I'm at my residence, and I am fine. Okay, I'm going in and going to bed after this bullshit. Anyways, it's just crazy how kids treat their parents these days. It makes me sick. Anyways, yeah. Especially after just, I don't know. It just makes me wonder. It makes me wonder all this bullshit. I can't even believe, like, literally, if anybody on that list of the Epstein files, if I was their mama, fuck, they would never see their kid again. Anybody on the Epstein list. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. This dragon spirit, someone of power. You be someone of power. Okay, you could have been born in the year of the dragon of the Chinese zodiac. You could have been awakened with this inner strength, Leo energy, again in this wisdom. Again with strength. Okay, you got this strength from within. You know, stars, you think stars just waltz in and they're like, hey, I'm going to be a star today. No, they go through a bunch of motherfucking bullshit. A lot of fucking bullshit. You know what they go through? To write songs. Sad shit. Losing people. Fucking being discriminated, being hated, underestimated, never related, clucked, fooled, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you be blessed too, Kathy. And I'm sorry. But all I gotta say is this dragon spirit, yeah, they think they have power over you. No, they don't. They do not. They do not have power over you. And for that, I am not sharing my Valentine's dinner if I have one. And this is Star Oracle. Okay. Star Oracle. Okay, a connecting with mystical energy of this cosmos. So I feel like Star Oracle. Yeah, you're definitely a star. You're definitely a person that's in the industry, a mystic, a mystical. I feel like a Queen of Wands energy, a beauty, not just outside but the inside, and or a King of Wands from truths coming into light in the Seven of Cups, in the Four of Wands of Emperor energy of Aries. Through connecting with this mystical energy of the cosmos, someone of those signs wants you to listen. Now, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next, because it will resonate with somebody. As far as, yeah, you're definitely a person that no one like ever wanted, or you feel like no one ever wanted you. So your soul has like, I don't know. Have you ever seen that, what was that movie about the dog, the husky, Togo or something? I don't know. Anyway, in the fighting spirit of ancestral legacy, I feel like to save your name of a good name, having a good name. You know what I'm saying? And then not just having a good name, this dream weaver, this weaving dreams into realities. So it's like, how are you going to do that? I feel that's where you're at. And you're so distracted. You're so distracted that you can't even hear what your ancestors are saying. It could be the way you're treated, and you could be needing to be in a situation where, you're not the drum of the battle. Like I was just saying, like in a freaking drum circle. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Um, because it came in the reverse of your awakening and your fighting spirit. Came in the reverse. Okay. And don't need no one judging you, because what's true is all of us are sinners, and that's just the way it is. We're all imperfect, unless, we meditate. If you meditate on the word day and night, doesn't matter, you're still a sinner. I'll give a fuck, you're a monk. Those are the worst ones. I'm just saying, because you can't live up to that. And I feel like this star energy, Aquarius energy, Libra, Gemini, I feel like you're at home right now. You're not traveling. You just got home, like within the last few days or so. And yeah, you're a singer of some sort. And you're always learning, which is a great thing. That's a good thing. As far as a Stormbringer, harnessing the power of chaos. You could have a daughter or son named Storm. You could know a storm, or you could have went through a storm, or you could have had to wait delays from a storm. You know what I'm saying? It was just chaotic, and you're glad to be home. Yeah. See? Exactly. So it wasn't really like a storm, but it was like a layup or whatever. And it's like a break in silence with this inner power. Thunder. Yeah, the voice of thunder. I feel like it was a storm now. But it was a quick storm. And you're like someone of a star that had to rebuild themselves from the bottom up, ashes and all. You know what I'm saying? And build yourself into this rising, passionate phoenix in which they try to destroy you with. You yet gain strengthen. Leo energy, Sagittarius, Aries. So you need to listen to the voice of your ancients. Like literally listen to the voice of your ancients, to the voices of your ancient times, of your ancestors. What have I been freaking telling you this whole time? And they're trying to be knocking on your door or doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, listen to them because they know what they're doing. And you're not listening. You're not listening. So listen. Yeah. Yeah. And remember the stories they told you. Connect with the past through the future with those stories that they taught you. You know, I feel like you're not inspired right now. A songwriter, usually someone that goes with the flow, you're going against the grain and you need to go with it. This illusion breaker of the magician, first card in the major arcana of illusions return to reality, and all the aces upright. That's emotional fulfillment. Okay. And thoughts. Okay. And taking action and such. And material things and possessions and wants or desires and of going with the flow of things and just being like the wind, you know, sometimes, and knowing when to be and not when to be. Hi. Crap, my flashlight just went out. So anyways, again, it's like this is crazy because this shit like I swear this message that I've been trying to deliver all freaking day. Sorry, okay. This is all the truth. The truth. You can't even see me, huh? I know, because of the damn lighting. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Oh my god. This is crazy. It's like all day's been like this. It's like, ooh, negative energy. A bad intent to return to sender. I pray for you because the Lord's vengeance has no mercy. And there's nothing could do with that our prayers can do to save you at that point. When the God's dealing with you, it's like that's it. All I can do is sit back and watch. Hold up, you guys. Hold up. Sorry, but the flashlight like ran out of juice. And it's been like that. It's like the spirits are taking the juice from shit. Like my phone was 100, right? Now it's like 50. Yeah, it's been crazy. Hold on, hold up. And it's like this one spirit that the people here won't deal with on this property. But it is what it is. This is like 8 ounces, I think. Yeah, about 8 ounces. Hi, y'all. Sorry about that. So, let me go in. Ow. Okay, you guys. So, anyways, hold up real quick. Hold up. Hold up. Sorry. Hi. Alright. And this shit is all like, whatever is clever. It's just ridiculous. But anyways, yeah. The juice ran out of this one. There you go. Anyways, you guys, get you down here real quick. I really appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Sorry it's such a short live for the late night live, but it is what it is. And maybe later. It's almost 10, so it depends if I can sleep or not because of my night terrors. But if I do a late night live, I will. If not, I'll see you guys mañana. Thanks for subscribing, liking, sharing the floating straws on this channel. Thank you so much. And this message